old mountain song. Oh, the mountain holds true, stands through these years, and the wheel turns so gently. We're chasing our fears, and she'll roll and tumble, throw out her life so humble, and she'll rise while man lays down his hammer and dies. And we're walking on borrowed lands from those yet to be born, and we're using what's given to us from all the mountains before. And I'll rise, well, I'll lay down my hammer and die. Yodelay, yodelo. Yodelay, yodelo. Yodelay, yodelo. Yodelay, yodelo. Yodelay, yodelo. Yodelay, yodelo. Well, I'll walk away from the battles and the troubles that keep following me. I throw my jewels in the river. I thank the mother for everything that I see. And everywhere that I've been, all the people I watched, all the spirits I touched, true friends with stars in their eyes. Yodelay, yodelo. Yodelay, yodelo. Yodelay, yodelo. Yodelay, yodelo. Yodelay, yodelo. Yodelay, yodelo. And I'll try before I lay down my hammer and die. Okay, so the journey of music for me was traveling and busking and playing music on the streets and connecting with musicians on the streets. Before that, I didn't really know what folk music was, and that suddenly I was in this huge community of folk musicians that were sharing instruments, sharing songs, playing together, and it was just this real freedom with the music where it was like songs were just shared and collected and passed on and interpreted and passed around, and that suddenly just brought this massive freedom with music to me. I guess a lot of it comes from like old Americana roots music that probably came from Ireland and Scotland and God knows where, but I think it's a long tradition of folk music where music and songs are passed along the line. My songs are original songs, but they are taken deep inspiration from learning these songs and being kind of gifted songs in the past and interpreting them in my own way and learning music through those songs. So I guess they're my interpretation on a long line of storytelling music. Yeah, there was this really humble being that I think I looked up to early on in the piece, and I asked him a lot of questions I had about philosophical questions about nature and life and stuff. And he had this experience where he really was also on that, at the beginning of his journey of self-discovery, was like, I need to find out more about the world. And he kind of went into the woods with his dog and his books and his truck, and he just went deep into the woods off the coast of Canada somewhere, and stayed there for 9 months to find out what he would learn about life. And I just found that absolutely fascinating. So that began a whole new journey of traveling for me. I was just like, I want to get deep into the woods. I want to find more out about how you can connect with nature, how you can sense storms coming, how you can see the universe in every raindrop, just these kind of things. And you can read about them with other people that have gone on those journeys of discovery through nature. So yeah, it's a really deep feeling, and I think ever since that moment it's been a real drive in me to reconnect and always be connected with nature, to be around trees and birds and sounds and understand the weather and understand how the seasons come and go and how that affects your own kind of soul and spirit and being, and gives you a really deep sense of peace. And I think music for me is just interlaced with that, because that is what music is. Music is, I think, maybe at the very core of music, it is a somewhat of an expression or an interpretation of nature and birdsong and seasons and sounds and stuff. Maybe not all music, there's industrial music, there's house and techno, but I think for me what really connects with me and my soul is music without electricity and music in nature, and storytelling music kind of might be the best way to describe it. Yeah, that's a whole other rant though. I am sitting in the dark, sitting here alone, sitting in the dark. I am sitting sitting in the dark, my darling.